The power of your mind, the true secret of success, the greatest power you will ever control is not money, not position, not talent. It is your mind. Everything you see in your life today was once an invisible thought. Nothing happens by accident. Nothing succeeds by chance. Your mind is the factory where realities are built, dismantled, and rebuilt again. If your life is not where you want it to be, do not look outside. Look inward. The world does not reward wishes. It rewards decisions, and every decision is born in the mind. Most people live mentally defeated long before life ever defeats them. They think in limits, speak in doubt, and act in hesitation. Then they wonder why success feels distant. The truth is simple. A confused mind produces a confused life. A focused mind produces power. When you fix your mind on a clear purpose, something extraordinary happens. Your thoughts align. Your actions sharpen. Your energy stops leaking into distractions. Definiteness of purpose turns ordinary effort into unstoppable momentum. Without it, even talent becomes useless. Your mind does not respond to logic. It responds to belief, not shallow belief, not emotional hope, but belief repeated daily until it becomes identity. What you repeatedly tell yourself, your mind accepts as truth. And once accepted, it works day and night to make it real. The subconscious mind is always listening. It does not judge. It does not argue. It simply obeys. Feed it fear, and it manufactures failure. Feed it confidence, and it engineers opportunity. You are programming yourself every single day, whether consciously or unconsciously. Understand this clearly. Fear is not natural. Fear is learned, and anything learned can be unlearned. Confidence is not inherited. It is trained through disciplined thinking and decisive action. The moment you act despite fear, fear begins to lose authority over you. Persistence is not about force. It is about mental endurance. Most people quit not because they fail, but because they think they are failing. The mind interprets temporary setbacks as permanent defeat. The disciplined mind interprets them as feedback. Those who succeed simply refuse to mentally retreat. Your environment does not control you. Your past does not imprison you. Your circumstances do not define you. Your dominant thoughts do. Change the thought, and the direction of your life changes with it. Every achievement you admire followed the same invisible law. A thought held long enough, backed by belief, strengthened by action, and protected by persistence. Success is never sudden. It is the visible result of invisible discipline. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. Act with decision, and your mind will follow. Hesitate, and your mind will sabotage you with doubt. From this moment forward, guard your thoughts. Speak only what strengthens you. Think only what moves you forward. Decide what you want, and refuse to mentally negotiate with failure, because the ultimate truth is this: you do not rise to the level of your dreams. You fall or rise to the level of your thinking. Master your mind, and success will no longer be a possibility. It will become inevitable. Your mind is the command center of your destiny, the unseen headquarters where every decision is issued, every habit is approved, and every outcome is silently authorized before it ever appears in your life. Nothing moves forward without passing through this command center first. No success arrives uninvited. No failure appears unannounced. Long before results show up in the physical world, they are signed, stamped, and released by the thoughts you repeatedly allow to live in your mind. This is not philosophy. This is law. The world you are experiencing right now is not happening to you. It is responding to you. Your circumstances are not powerful. Your thinking is. What you consistently focus on, you give orders to your subconscious to create. The mind does not argue, negotiate, or question. It executes. If your thoughts are scattered, your life will be scattered. If your thoughts are disciplined, your life will begin to move with precision. Most people never take control of this command center. They allow outside voices to issue instructions. Fear speaks, doubt speaks, past failure speaks, and the mind obeys. Then they wonder why progress feels heavy, slow, or impossible. The truth is simple and uncomfortable. A mind without direction will always be used against its owner. Power does not come from having a mind. It comes from governing it. When you give your mind a definite purpose, everything changes. Energy that was once wasted becomes focused. Effort that was once random becomes strategic. A clear purpose acts like a magnetic force, pulling the right actions, ideas, and opportunities into alignment. Without this clarity, talent drifts. With it, even ordinary ability becomes extraordinary. The mind must know exactly what it is working toward, or it will default to comfort and fear. Belief is the fuel that activates the system. Not wishful belief, not emotional excitement, but deliberate belief repeated until it becomes identity. The mind accepts what you consistently tell it with emotion and repetition. Say something long enough, and it stops being a thought and starts being a command. This is why careless self-talk destroys potential and disciplined inner dialogue builds empires. The subconscious mind works day and night. It does not sleep. It does not rest. It is either constructing or sabotaging your future based on the instructions it receives. Every image you hold, every phrase you repeat, every expectation you accept becomes a blueprint. If the blueprint is weak, the structure collapses. If the blueprint is strong, the structure stands under pressure. Fear has no power of its own. It survives only through permission. It is taught, reinforced, and protected by repetition. Confidence is built the same way. The difference is choice. The moment you act despite fear, you issue a new command to your mind. You teach it that fear is not authority. Each decisive action rewrites the program. Over time, courage becomes automatic. Persistence is mental loyalty to your purpose. Most people quit mentally long before they stop physically. The mind convinces them that effort is pointless, that resistance means defeat, that delay means denial. The disciplined mind understands that resistance is evidence of growth. Temporary defeat is not failure unless accepted as final. Those who succeed simply refuse to give their mind permission to retreat. Your environment is a reflection, not a controller. Change the thinker, and the surroundings eventually follow. Blame weakens the mind. Responsibility strengthens it. The moment you accept full responsibility for your thoughts, you reclaim power over your direction. No one can stop a mind that has decided, committed, and aligned itself with action. Every great achievement followed the same invisible process. A thought became an obsession. The obsession became belief. Belief demanded action. Action repeated itself until momentum formed. Momentum carried the individual past doubt, past criticism, past temporary failure. Nothing mystical, nothing accidental. Just disciplined thinking sustained over time. The mind responds to movement. Waiting weakens it. Decisive action strengthens it. Do not wait to feel ready. Readiness is created through action. Motion creates clarity. Action sharpens belief. Hesitation invites doubt, and doubt multiplies when left unchallenged. Guard your mental environment as fiercely as you would guard your life, because it is your life. What you allow into your mind today determines where you will stand tomorrow. Speak strength internally even when conditions are loud. Think direction even when circumstances are unclear. Decide and then refuse to mentally revisit the decision with fear. You are not limited by the world. You are limited only by the instructions you give your mind. Take control of the command center. Issue clear orders. Repeat them with conviction. Act in alignment with them daily. When the mind is mastered, success stops being something you chase. It becomes something you generate. Definiteness of purpose separates the powerful from the average because clarity creates force, and force creates movement in a world where hesitation keeps most people standing still. The powerful are not necessarily more intelligent, more talented, or more fortunate. They are simply more decided. Their minds are not scattered across endless possibilities. They are locked onto one direction with unwavering commitment. While the average person drifts between desires, the powerful person advances toward a single aim with intensity and resolve. A mind without a clear purpose